Am I wrong for putting together an emergency menstruation kit for my daughter? I'm the dad. Posted by you/kapowshablam. Been divorced for 3 years and am a single dad. Last year my daughter started middle school, so I thought it would be a good idea to have an emergency kit in case she started her period. She started it yesterday. She told her mom and her mom asked if she had pads. Daughter told her dad had a pack ready for me in my school bag. This morning, I got a long text about how she still has a mom to help her with this, and that it's inappropriate and weird that I would do this. I text her back saying that as a single dad, I'm always going to make sure that she is taken care of when in my care and is prepared. But a small part of me is wondering if I did something wrong. Relevant comments.
Comment 1. I wish my mom had a little kit for me when I started my period. That would have been a lot easier than bleeding through my pants in class. You are being an excellent and thoughtful parent. Keep that up. Your ex is being an asshat. It's not like you told your daughter that she couldn't talk to her mom about her period. And truthfully, mom probably just has a lot more insight and information about the whole process and products, etc. Honestly, I'm in my 30s, and my dad still leaves the room if we start talking about our periods, so. Good on you for not being afraid of a little blood. Comment 2. Not wrong at all. My dad taught me all about being a woman growing up. Mom was semi-around. Taught me about periods, how to do my makeup, my hair. I will forever cherish how thoughtful he was in making my transition to puberty one that was easy, simple, and non-embarrassing. You, sir, are a great dad, and her mom needs to shut it down. Girl stuff isn't just for moms. Comment 3. Oldest daughter of a single father here. I ended up starting for the first time at school. The nurse ended up calling my dad to tell him without telling me she was going to. That part was kind of embarrassing, as was the school-provided pad that was approximately the thickness of a queen-size bed mattress. But it was nice that he already had some products waiting for me at home. That didn't make me walk like a cowboy having just got off of his horse after a week-long ride. I did appreciate the normalcy with which he did it. No big my little girl is growing up scene to cause my already short-circuiting hormones to die of preteen embarrassment. Don't get me wrong, I did still call and need my mom to fill me in on the specifics and product options, but it was nice not having to try to navigate the feminine product aisle while dealing with everything else. I would just tell your ex-wife that all you did was make sure she didn't have to deal with the stress of not being prepared along with the hormones and confusion. That you're leaving all the details and further explanations to her. You, obviously, and through no fault of yours, can't explain about how her breasts will hurt, or the best ways to place the heating pad for cramps, or the different types of products to use and when. All you did was make sure that when the door opened, your daughter was able to walk through it easily and without the fear so many young women have to face. Sadly, many females have to go through the experience with parents, especially fathers, who want to remain in denial that their daughters will grow up to be women. This makes an already deeply emotional and confusing time fraught with guilt, embarrassment, and fear. OP, on behalf of young women of single fathers, I would like to thank you for showing your daughter that starting her period is normal. It's not disgusting or something to freak out about. Let mom explain how she has begun new phase of her femininity and the highs and lows that accompany it. By not making a big deal about it and being prepared, you did everything right. Remind her mom that there are so many things that, again through no fault of your own, you aren't in a position to explain to your daughter. She most likely isn't mad at you at all. She's probably hurt and worried that she's failed her daughter at this important stage and is lashing out at you simply because you were there when she felt like she should have been. She's probably worried that she isn't needed. It's hard, but try not to take it personally. Just know that if you hadn't done everything as well as you did, she most likely wouldn't be as upset. You did great.
Comment 4. A small part of me is still wondering if I did something wrong. Jesus, how badly did this woman abuse you? It's scary you've been conditioned to doubt yourself on her behalf, even when you've done something unquestionably, unwaveringly, and objectively awesome. OP response. You aren't totally wrong. I found I was still passive towards Get during our split and didn't know why. But I'm doing better in terms of standing up and saying something. OP updated the post with a final message. Thank you everyone for the supportive words and encouragement. I feel much better knowing that I didn't cross any type of lines. And all of your comments have made me much more confident when it comes to how I parent my daughter. Love and respect to you all.